In this episode, we are in Malacca.
Are you the same? Are you the same? Are you the same? Are you the same? Are you the same?
Hello guys, welcome to AliouTV, and in this episode we are in Malacca. Malacca is like 2 hours away from Kuala Lumpur. It's a historic state and we're gonna explore all the places here, the top attractions in Malacca. So in doing that, we will be staying here 2 to 3 days, and we make sure that every tourist attraction in Malacca here that you guys supposed to know or should know before coming here, that we cover them all. And look at this, we are in Santorini Hotel. We are not in Greece, but yeah, we're getting the feel and look of Greece. So let me have a rest for a while, and I'll be going out and show you guys what Malacca can offer in no time.
Now it is time to explore Melaka, and this is Melaka River. Now we are in front of the famous Jonka Walk Street. This is the famous Malacca Red Square, also known as Dutch Square. We have art gallery, and beside it we have Christ Church. This was built by the Dutch in 1753, and this was to commemorate a century of occupation in Malacca. Here we are in front of the Stadthuys, built by the Dutch in 1650s, and this was the office of the Dutch governor. Today it is a history and ethnography museum. The entrance fee is 6 ringgit for locals and 12 ringgit for foreigners. This was the Sultanate era, 1262 to 1511, over 249 years. Then came the Portuguese from 1511 to 1641, and they ruled for 130 years, followed by the Dutch from 1641 to 1824, over 184 years, and then the British from 1824 to 1957, over 133 years. Also there was a Japanese occupation from 1942 to 1945. The following section is just about artifacts and the Malaysian, Dutch, Portuguese and British culture in Malacca over the years. We have a 90 years old bicycle. An illustration of Dutch bakery. Now we are at Cheng Ho Museum. This was a Ming Dynasty admiral and explorer in the 1400s. He is also known for his role in helping the Sultan of Malacca to then marry the emperor's daughter, creating the Baba Nyonya culture in Malacca. We are entering the Museum of Education, and these are one of the education pioneers. This is the Governor's Museum. This was the official car of the Malacca State Governor, bought in 1974. This is an old train. Now it is a store where people sell goods. We have a lot of museums along the Independence Square, such as the Malay and Islamic World Museum, UMNO Museum, and so on. If you want to have a pirate experience, you come to Malacca Live. And now, right in front of our eyes, we have the Proclamation of Independence Memorial. This was one of the limousines used to carry diplomats arriving for the Independence Day celebration in 1957. Now we are in front of the most famous remains of the Portuguese era, which is A Famosa. This place used to host the Portuguese administration in Malacca, and it was built in 1511 by Alfonso de Albuquerque, who led the Portuguese invasion on the Malacca Sultanate. Porta de Santiago is the only piece remaining of the A Famosa Fortress.
So we're here in Malacca with the pirates.
Welcome to this land.
Thank you, sir.
It's your lucky day. Oh my God, thanks.
Okay.
It's your lucky day, man.
Whoa, are you a pirate?
What are you doing?
Yeah, you have to shoot videos.
Videos for what?
Yeah, for YouTube.
YouTube?
Yeah.
It's gonna be expensive.
Really? Okay.
Right beside Porta de Santiago, we have St. Paul Church, and this was also built by the Portuguese in 1521. And this was an act of gratitude from one of the Portuguese who escaped a storm in the South China Sea. Even today, we still have a lot of tombstones inside the church. This is the oldest church in Southeast Asia. These are the ruins from hard-fought wars between the Dutch and the Portuguese, which the Dutch won, and the British against the Dutch, which the British won. Here is a Dutch graveyard. Within the A Famosa Fortress, we have now a replica of Malacca Sultanate Palace, and this was built in 1985. This is to illustrate Sultan Mansur Shah of Malacca Palace in the 1400s, and this was considered one of the most elaborate royal palace ever in the world in that era. Malacca was a trading hub that connected both the east and the west, from Europe to Japan to Africa.
Done with the museums, now let's get back to the Straits. Facing the Melaka River, we have Bastion Middleburg, built in 1660 by the Dutch as a defensive wall. This is Malacca Sultanate Watermill. This is Flor de la Mar Museum, which exhibits Malacca's port history. This is Melaka Taming Sari. It gives people a bird's eye view of Malacca, but is currently closed. Next, we are going to Melaka River cruise. The ticket costs 30 ringgit for foreigners and 25 ringgit for locals. If you want to see the architectural beauty of Malacca, you've got to come here and try the river cruise. This is along Heroin Street, the Dutch famous street. At night, Jonkawok Straits becomes a night market, and you can dine, you can shop. Now we are entering Jonkawok World Heritage Park. At the entrance, we have Dr. Gambung Leong, who is considered as the father of bodybuilders in Malaysia. We have another night market at Palawan Walk. Also along the Melaka River, we have Church Francis Xavier, built in 1849. Now it is time to have dinner by the Melaka River. Good morning, this is day 2 of this Malacca trip, and today we're starting the day at Malaysia Prison Museum. Unfortunately, it is closed on Mondays. This is Melaka Straits Mosque, opened in 2006, sitting on a man-made island. Yeah, so we came to Pantai Klebang. This is the main beach here in Malacca. And yes, people are here. It's not weekend, so we may have just few people around. Yes, this is Malacca sand dune, and actually you have to walk a lot in order for you to get here. It's a bit far, but it's nearby Klebang beach. So the trip to Malacca have been great so far. The only place I went that I couldn't access is the Malaysia Prison Museum. Perfect sand dunes alignment.
We have covered all the top attractions, top destinations, top places to visit in Malacca. If you ever get hungry, come back to Klebang Beach.
Thank you for making it to the end of this video. Please make sure you check out the AliouTV videos all around. Just visit the channel, you'll have more than enough videos for you to enjoy. Please do subscribe if you haven't yet. If you have already, thank you again, and do share to your friends.